Welcome to Glorious English. If you want to learn English through powerful real-life stories, you are in the right place. Today's story will teach you new words, simple sentences, and a big lesson about never giving up. This is the inspiring journey of a farm boy who became the man who put the whole world on wheels. So, listen carefully, read slowly, and enjoy this easy English story. This is the life story of Henry Ford, the man who put the world on wheels. Henry Ford was born in 1863 on a small farm in Michigan, USA. His family worked from sunrise to sunset. They fed animals, milked cows, and planted crops. But little Henry was different. He did not enjoy farm work. He enjoyed opening things, fixing things, and discovering how they worked. When he was only a child, he opened his father's pocket watch just because he was curious. Everyone thought he had broken it forever, but Henry calmly put the pieces back together. The watch worked again, and his family looked at him with wide eyes. Soon, neighbors brought their broken watches to the young boy. He repaired them for free, laughing softly as he learned more and more. This small event showed that Henry's heart belonged to machines, not fields. As he grew older, Henry spent long hours walking around the farm, thinking. One day, he saw something that changed his life forever. A steam engine passed by with loud noise and heavy smoke. Many people stepped back in fear, but Henry stepped closer. His eyes shined. He touched the warm metal and whispered, "One day, everyone will travel easily. Machines will help people live better." This thought stayed in him like a bright flame. At age 16, he left home with only a few coins. His mother cried, but she hugged him and said, "Follow your dream." Henry walked all the way to Detroit to find work. Detroit was busy and loud. Henry found a job in a machine shop. He worked all day tightening bolts, shaping metal, and learning the language of engines. After work, instead of resting, he went to a small shed behind the house he rented. There he built little engines and tried new ideas. Sometimes he forgot to sleep. His friends said, "Henry, you work like a machine." But Henry only smiled. He believed something special was waiting for him. In 1896, after years of failures and trying again, Henry built his first car, the quadricycle. It had 4 bicycle wheels, a light metal frame, and a small engine. On the day of the first test, Henry faced a funny problem. The car was too big to fit through his workshop door. He looked at the door, then at the car, and said, "Well, we will make a bigger door." He took a hammer, broke a wall, and pushed the car outside. When the engine started, people gathered around. Some laughed, some cheered, and some ran away because they had never seen such a thing. Henry drove slowly down the street, his face glowing with pride. But his dream was not just to build a car. Henry wanted to build a car that ordinary people could buy. At that time, cars were only for the rich. Many businessmen refused to support him. They told him, "Poor people will never buy cars. Stop dreaming." Henry listened quietly, then returned to his workshop. He did not give up. In 1903, he started the Ford Motor Company. The early days were full of problems. Some cars broke down quickly. Some customers returned them angrily. Some workers quit. But Henry did not lose hope. Each failure was a lesson. Each mistake helped him improve the next design. He told his workers, "There is a solution for every problem. We just have to find it." Then, in 1908, Henry created the Model T, the car that changed everything. It was strong, simple, and cheap. When people saw it, they smiled. When they sat inside it, their dreams grew. Families, farmers, teachers, and shopkeepers all wanted a Model T. For the first time, ordinary people believed they could travel far, explore new places, and enjoy the road. But to make cars fast, Henry needed a new system. One day, he visited a meat-packing factory. He noticed that the workers stood in one place while the meat moved along a line. Suddenly, an idea hit him like lightning. If meat can move, why not cars? He returned to his factory and created the world's first moving assembly line. Car parts came to each worker, and each worker did one simple job. This made car building faster and cheaper. Soon, a new Model T rolled out every 24 seconds. People said it was a miracle. Henry became famous around the world. But he stayed simple. He wore plain clothes, woke up early, and walked around his factories. When he saw tired workers, he talked to them kindly. He even raised their salaries so they could live better lives and also buy the cars they built. This decision shocked other business owners, but Henry believed happy workers made better cars. He also built schools, started training programs, and encouraged people to learn new skills. Henry loved seeing families travel in his cars. Sometimes, he would stop his own car on the road and ask people how their Model T was working. If he found a problem, he would take notes and fix it in the next model. People said he listened more than he spoke. During his life, Henry met leaders, inventors, and dreamers from around the world. But he never forgot his childhood farm. Sometimes he returned to the old house, touched the wooden walls, and smiled at the memory of the little boy who fixed watches. He said, "The best way to live is to keep learning." Henry faced challenges too. New companies came with new ideas. People wanted faster and fancier cars, but Henry continued working patiently. Even in old age, he visited his factories, checked machines, and encouraged young workers. He believed every person had the power to change the world if they followed their passion. Henry Ford died in 1947, but his dream continues to move billions of people every day. Because of him, roads were built, cities expanded, and the modern world began to move faster. His story teaches us that a small idea can grow into something huge if someone is brave enough to believe in it. Henry Ford did not just build a car. He started a revolution that put the whole world on wheels. Thank you for watching Glorious English. I hope this story helped you learn new words and inspired you to dream bigger. If you enjoyed this simple English biography, please like, comment, and subscribe. Your support helps me bring more powerful stories every week. Stay strong, keep learning, and keep believing in yourself. See you in the next story.